Chat, I'm just gonna become a just chatting streamer. Can I do that? What if I just became just a just chatting streamer? Like, let's not even stream video games anymore. I mean, I guess that's all streaming is. Like, playing video games, you are a just chatting streamer. Just also playing video games. Just do pool streams? I don't have a pool that I could do streams at. Like, I do have a public pool, but that would be weird. You know? Yeah. Would Red Bull stay there? Like, would Red Bull still love me if I wasn't a speedrunner anymore? I don't even think they care at this point. Yeah. Honestly, like, to be honest with you, I think they are just happy with me being me at this point, you know? And I don't think I'm ever gonna not be a speedrunner. You're never not a speedrunner. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whoop. I have a hot tub. I've done hot tub stream. IRL speedruns win? Trust me, I've tried to. Oh, I fucked up. I always be a speedrunner between the sheets? No, man. Lexapro makes you last a long time. Thanks to the anxiety. I've been banging. Sorry, that wasn't funny either. Actually, that was kind of funny. What am I saying? Fuck! Did I need Mitch to try the Mario thing at Disney? Well, I didn't want to go to Mario World alone. Yeah. Definitely allowed to celebrate the few benefits of side effects. I didn't really need it. This is gonna be TMI, but I used to be able to, I have this one thing I can think of that pretty much just works, and otherwise I can pretty much just control it, right? I didn't need that. It's also made alone time a lot more time consuming. I feel like I gotta light a candle. What's Takis? When's Poo World coming? Whenever Barb makes it, dude. Tell Barb to, yeah, you go in there. I didn't say this, but you go in there, tell him to put it out. I need it, all right? Tell him I need it. I need the boost. Yeah, I need the boost, okay? Tell him I'm, yeah. I'm dying. I need the boost. I need it, as they call it in the wrestling business. I need the Barb rub. Kaizo Zach, thank you for that sub. Oh, balls. Tell him to get off Dark Souls. No, I like watching him play Dark Souls. Yeah, go in there and be like, listen, I need you to save Pooh's career and release Poo World 3. What pressure Barb has, man. Not only does he have to make a good hack, he's got to save my career. Oh, shit. He's done it twice before. I think the first one... I think the first one was probably towards my side for him. And the second one, it was maybe a bit mutual. Maybe a bit more mutual. Definitely, I think I definitely probably had more. This one is definitely him giving me the rub. Yeah, this one is 100% him giving me the rub. Yeah. Supporting twins? They're not out yet? I got a real kid I've been supporting for 4 years. Calm yourself, Kadrid. 4.5. Barb cut my last paternity, or my only paternity month short when he released GrandPooBear World 2. Ah, it's very inconsiderate of him. It wasn't inconsiderate of him. The game was done, man. No, it was totally fine. He pushed it back once he realized. Ernie McTanger, thank you for 24 months. I really appreciate it. Oh, has already contributed to the Baby Poo College Fund. It was subathon, baby. What if GrandPooBear World 3 is bad? Well, two things. One, I think he's built enough of it on stream that enough people would say they don't think it's going to be bad. Two, I've only ever played one truly bad Barb level, honestly. He's had a few where they might have like gone through the motions a bit, but I've only played one that I thought was actually bad. Ah, I knew it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what just re-release GrandPooBear World and change it to Barb World. That's what I should do. Yeah, so I don't think that's gonna happen. The man just has too much attention to detail. I think would it be as good? I don't know if it can be as good as GrandPooBear World 2, just because, GrandPooBear World 2 was during a time of deep innovation. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I think it's going to be fun. I think I'm going to enjoy it. It'll be a good hack. Oh, fuck me in the Baltics. Chaos Timbo, yes, you're doing it right. Thank you for the prime. Ooh, did we learn from our mistakes in this game? We're trying. This is hard. I also have another hack that's all Sonic the Hedgehog backgrounds. And it's a shell hack. Yeah, it actually looked pretty good, too. I know, I like me some shells. I feel like I'm alone in that. Oh, come on. Yes, it's Shells and Knuckles 3, I think is what it's called. Yeah. You hope we get GrandPooBear World 0 at some point? What would even be there? Yeah, I think it's called Shells and Knuckles 3. You don't want to fold this laundry? I don't think anyone's ever wanted to fold laundry in the history of laundry. The day someone creates a laundry machine that folds your laundry for you, or a dryer that folds your laundry for you, is gonna be like the richest human that's ever existed. Like, I have a robot that can vacuum my house, right? I want a robot that can do my laundry. Beyond just a machine. You know what else I hate doing? Taking the dishes out of the dishwasher. Oh. Such an easy chore, but so much work. Oh, I know. You'll empty my dishwasher? You genuinely enjoy it? I genuinely hate it. The dish drawer? What's the dish drawer? You just don't? You just pull the dishes out when you need them? Yeah, but then what happens when you have another dirty dish? You just leave it in the sink forever? But then what happens when your sink gets gross? Now, I used to be, before I was dating my wife, I used to go on what I call the pile system. And it's where you would have two piles of clothes. One was dirty and one was clean. The only flaw in this system is that, you know, when the piles got close, there could be some overlap. Now, luckily for me, as I've gotten older and my wife, you know, the kids come and yada yada, she's definitely added to the pile system from some time to time. She uses it now. She used to never use it, but now she uses it. And quite frankly, it's a great system. Dang, man. That part's hard. Yeah, the wall part's like really, really, really difficult, I feel like. In-laws had the paper plate system. Ooh. Love me. Here's the thing. Love me some paper plates. Oh, love me some paper plates, not gonna lie. Oh, I know, they're horrible, but love me some paper plates. Damn it. I know. Listen, Hey, we use reusable straws in my house at least. We use metal straws. We don't use them often. But I'd be lying if I said I haven't used a paper plate for every single meal I've had since my wife's been out of town. Yeah. Oh, they're a waste of money, too. In the grand scheme of things. Oh. You hate styrofoam plates? Do they even still make styrofoam plates? Styrofoam plates never made sense because, like, you can't put them in the microwave. You know? Styrofoam sucks. Yeah, styrofoam fucking sucks. Compared to how much money big corporations, how much waste big corporations produce. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, like, we're not going to solve any problems, but that doesn't mean we just should try, you know what I mean? Good habits are good habits. Oh, fuck me. It looks like the TV used to play on in the 90s. That's because it's probably the exact TV used to play on in the 90s. Because that's how I played my games, yeah. I mean, I play games that came out in the 90s on a TV that came out in the 90s. Oh, bitch. At least your conscience is clean even if the world's on fire. I mean, I think there's some sort of pride in knowing you've done everything you can do. There's a little pride in that, right? Ah, bitch! Ooh, a blue badge? How many months is that? Yeah. What do I think will happen when all the old CRTs stop working? I don't know. I mean, I'd imagine that we're just going to, you know, move on. At this point, I feel like there's HDMI adapters for nearly every console. But, I mean, it's really just speed running and melee, right? We're the only ones who really need them. And even I'd say speed running is kind of getting away from them in general, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I'd say the Super NT is just, it's so nice and convenient for most people, you know? So... Ah! Can't they just make a simple adapter that lets you play on any screen? Well, no, it's not. See, unfortunately, it's just not that simple, right? You can have input lag, you know what I mean? Usually you need a powered adapter. But here's the other big problem. This is the really, really, really big problem, especially with Super Nintendo games, okay? The Super Nintendo runs at 60.6 frames per second. Not exactly 60, right? So like if you have a 60 hertz screen, you can't get that extra 0.6 frames. So there's different ways to get around that, right? The Super NT skips sometimes, like it just catches up. Or you can just run things at 60. which isn't a huge deal. But if you're a speedrunner, running things 0.6 frames lower is not ideal. Yada, yada, yada. So, RetroTink? Yeah. Yeah, I have a RetroTink. Does it remove input lag? I mean, I can tell you 100% right now. There's still a little bit. If that's all you played on, you'll never notice it. But once you come to real console, yeah. Well, no, like the classic runs in 59.94. I think it might run in like 59.8. The SNES Classic. It's dookie. It's so bad. Now that being said, like, here's the thing. At some point, is that, you know, is that perfect experience worth the amount of work it takes and the amount of money it takes to keep your old technology alive and working? Not really. I would say for 99.9% of people, you should get a NT or a RetroTink or something and not play on a CRT. I think it's kind of pointless for most people. I think it's really only applies if you're a fucking nerd who's obsessed with the old stuff. Or a douchebag who always wants to have the, you know, nicest things, so that way they can blame themselves and not anyone else when they fuck up. Yeah, I just like the original look and stuff, you know. Also, I've just been playing on a Super Nintendo for so long now, I don't want to change, you know. You're a nude and a douchebag? I would say I'm kind of a douchebag when it comes to buying, like, gaming stuff, you know. I definitely like having a nice room. I like having, you know, it's set up nice. I like having nice quality things for my sim kit and stuff I use, yeah. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, exactly. I already have this setup already done, so I've been playing like this forever. Rear projection screens? Yeah. I mean, most rear projection screens have like a 480 mode, you know? Besides, what if I ever want to play Duck Hunt? I couldn't do that. Yeah. You're surprised I don't have a huge wide CRT TV? I don't like them. I like smaller ones. I don't want to have to look around. I don't want my eyeballs to have to be like, you know, all over the place. Also, they're heavy and hot. They're very hot, so there's a long section without a midway. This whole thing is one level. Yeah, Cage Plus. Oh, dude, I want that Hello Kitty. You know that Hello Kitty CRT TV? That's like that. First of all, it's like really good quality, and also, secondly, it's adorable. Fucking hate that. Yeah. What about flat screen versus the one I play on? What do you mean? Like the Trinitrons? I don't know enough about things like that. I mean, Trinitrons are like the creme de la creme. Have I ever been to Disneyland? No, I've been to Disney World. The Shrek one with the integrated DVD player? Yeah, like any CRT that has like a integrated like VCR is fucking sick. Those in my opinion are like the ones I always really want. I don't know why, but I think they sit a little bit higher, which I kind of like. And B, but they have a lot of hookups, and then they're just, I don't know what, they always have good pictures still. Oh! I forgot. Do I have a dual output that runs to a capture card? You're seeing like an RGB output right here. Yeah, is what you're seeing. Going well, how you doing, Frog? Yeah, 32 is about as high as I would go with a CRT, but those are kind of, that's a little big for me. Who's my favorite Disney character? Deadpool. Cruella DeVille. You made tequila marinated pork tacos for lunch? Can you get drunk off that if you ate enough of them? Have y'all ever had like alcohol infused like watermelons? Fruits like that where you eat the fruit and then you get hammered? It's like taking Jello shots but feels healthy. Fuck. I knew I was low. It's so hard. My hand hurts in that section, dude. Yeah, my hand legitimately hurts. The on-off seem unnecessary. What's really hard is this might not seem that hard, but it's the layer of spikes in front of the wall that makes this so difficult. Because you have to be like just perfectly away from the wall to do your shell jump in the first place, right? And then I have to go up and over, and it's just such a very precise spot where I can even get over the wall as is, because you have to take off from so far away. Yeah. It's just a hard one. This is just a baddie. This level's a baddie. Oh, fuck me in the balls. Alcoholic slushies inside a watermelon? That sounds delicious. Would I ever torture myself to an SMW ROM hack task? What do you mean? Am I not playing a ROM? What? What are we doing right now? Is this Thumb Shredder? No, this is not Thumb Shredder. This is called Alpha Shell Tori. I thought it was going to be more Getting Over It style, but it's definitely more Thumb Shredder style. The description made it sound like it was going to be more Getting Over It. And the title screen. Fuck you. Programming a task? Why would I never want to program a task? No. No desire. You mean something like item abuse? Like, would I ever play item abuse? That's impossible for a human. That's literally just not... Yeah, not doable. I couldn't even make it past the first screen. I couldn't even make it past the first jump. Oh. Well, I thought it had, like, stops and you were gonna, you know, fall and... You thought Panga RTA'd item abuse at GDQ one year? What? The internet is wild. The internet is so crazy. We just make things up in our mind. Yeah. Oh. No, that's impossible. It's not. It's not possible. Yeah, it's not possible. RTA. Did you... Sangaku. Sangaku, baby. Baby. This is an RTA. That's just showing two tasks. Yeah, that's just showing two tasks. No, that wasn't RTA. Of course not. That's literally just showing tasks next to each other. Nor was that a GDQ. Oh, fuck. You and Sangaku are from the same universe? You remember someone running item abuse RTA also? Oh my god. You know what? I ran it. I ran it. It was me. I ran it. You know, let's start that rumor. It was me. I ran it. Can we start that rumor? Yep, I ran it. The internet. What's it called where you have shared memories that never happen? Like the Monopoly man having a monocle? Yeah, Mandela effect? Mandalorian effect? Monopoly Man effect. Ah, the Mandalorian effect. Yes, 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 yes. Mando. Oh, come the fuck on. He didn't have a monocle? No, the Monopoly Man's never had a monocle. Monopoly Man has never once had a monocle. Why is it called the Mandela effect? It has nothing to do with Nelson Mandela. Because it's the effect that a bunch of people thought Nelson Mandela died a long time ago, but he hadn't. Yeah. Like, we all had this collective remembrance of Nelson Mandela dying, but he didn't. He did die? Yeah, but not at that time. When the effect was made. When the term was coined. Shit. The Bernstein Bears. Yeah. It's stupid though, because who the hell didn't know what Nelson Mandela was up to at the time? The internet didn't exist in the 90s. We didn't just Google things. Twitter didn't tell us when people died in the 90s. What do you want? What do you want? We were wrong about so much shit all the time. You ever argued sports in 1995? Kids were just coming up with statistics. No way to prove them or back them up. You know who won arguments back then? Whoever said it with the most confidence. Who didn't know what Nelson Mandela was up to back then? What do you mean? Who's got tabs on Nelson Mandela? He didn't have Instagram. What's my proudest gaming moment? Probably money I raised for charities. Where's my controller? Right there. Where's your controller? Did Nelson Mandela also share the collective memory of him dying? There's definitely some other ones. Oh, balls. No. I don't think Metroid Prime's coming on the Switch. I think that's dead and gone. Dabbit Prime, I think our best hope is Metroid Prime 4 is a launch game on whatever is the next console. Bastard. I remember the Cookie Crisp guy being a criminal, and apparently he's a wizard. Oh, what the fuck? You remember I used to be GrandPoo Dog? You thought it was a dog? It was a criminal dog, though. And then there was now it's a wizard dog. A criminal wolf. Cookie Crisp, like that, right? But now he's a wizard, right? Oh, what? Why did that happen? Why did Cookie Crisp cancel the police? They were holding him down, man. Anyone remember the honeycomb crack fiend? We just got honeycomb for probably the first time in like 15 years the other day, and they were dank. Oh, this only up player is pretty good at Mario? Not really. I gotta get back into my Pokemon gym. Oh, bitch. Waffle Crisp, remember, is your favorite thing? I'm not. I don't even consider myself an only up player now. I mean, shit. With all the new skips in only up, like I could get, I could get the freest of PBs for my last one. Americans have so many cereal options, but only one company sells them all. Doesn't Black Rock on both of those though? You remember when Tricks were actually shaped like fruit? Okay, so Tricks actually goes back and forth. Tricks like every five or 10 years like switches back from fruit back to the little balls, just so people remember that. Just so people will start talking about it again. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I've been eating Tricks like consistently my whole life. And they've gone back to being fruits to balls to fruits to balls. Yeah, they're in ball mode right now. It'll go back to fruits though eventually, just wait. Yeah, they're mini balls right now, you're right. I don't like the mini balls either. They're like shitty Fruity Pebbles, which I also am not a huge fan of. Damn it. Your girlfriend cried over my Travis Scott shoes? Like, literally cried? Tell her not to, because you know what's so awesome about them now? I wear them. I wear them like regular shoes. I walked in the dirt with them the other day. I was like, eh, fuck it. What she should cry is that I was willing to make such a dumb... I guess it wasn't a dumb purchase at the time. They were worth... They ended up being worth more than I paid for them, but... Hindsight, dumb purchase. Oh, too close. I was too close. Oh. Yeah, let her know the stains of freedom. I just got some new... the last couple pairs of shoes I got were actually women's shoes. Actually, 2 pairs were women's shoes, and then the other ones were unisex. But like all the heat, all the Air Force heat has been coming out on the ladies' side lately, so. Or either that or my steez right now, because I've just been rocking a lot of floral, and maybe my steez is a little bit, you know, like that way. When will Red Bull release GPB cereal? I don't think they're gonna get in the cereal game anytime soon. I can't even get on the can, bro. Am I a sneakerhead? Yes, but to a point. I'm not a aftermarket sneakerhead. Totally down to buy reps, although I don't own any reps, but I definitely want to get a lot of reps. I just don't know where to buy reps from reliably. And also, I'd say, like, as a I'm a sneakerhead. Like, I consider myself one, but I'm like a sneakerhead's, like, I'm like a sneakerhead in the same way that, like, someone's like, I'm a gamer, and then they're like, and you're like, oh, what do you play? And they're like, Mario Kart. Damn! I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to go up or down. Yeah. I pretty much only get Air Force Ones, Jordan 11s, and do my hands hurt? No, I do hand stretches every day though, so my hands don't really hurt. Yeah, pretty much Air Force One, Jordan 11s, some retro Jordans like here or there, and then just not much new stuff. Yeah, every once in a while I'll get some Air Maxes, and I really like Adidas shell toes. Like, there's like a couple variety of shell toes. Like, there's these Darth Vader shell toes that I've wanted for a long time. Back when Adidas used to make Star Wars shoes. But yeah, I mean, I'm a sneakerhead, but not like crazy. And I absolutely refuse to buy anything aftermarket. I only have like one pair of Holy Grail shoes, but I have some of the coolest shoes, custom shoes in the land, in my opinion. Oh, fuck, I didn't go high enough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everyone's different. I don't spend any money. I don't even own a pair of jeans, so, you know, I just take my jean savings and buy shoes. Yeah, I would say that's the other thing. I think a lot of, like, the Holy Grail pairs of shoes, I think they're kind of fucking ugly. And I want shoes that I want to wear. Yeah. Can fans paint me custom shoes? Fans have painted me custom shoes. You want to see some shoes that fans have painted me over the years? I got a couple pairs. Yeah, I even have my shoe size on my P.O. box if you really wanted to. I love shoes. Yeah, I love custom shoes. I'd rather have painted custom shoes. Like, I'd rather pay an artist to paint custom shoes than buy something from Nike. Because, like, I'd rather get, like, a 1 out of 1. You know what I mean? That nobody's ever seen or heard of. That means something to me, you know? Yeah, I've got a Splunky pair. AC painted me a couple pairs. Yeah, I got a Splunky pair. I've got a Zelda pair, which are right back there. Those weren't fan made. I paid for those. I got a Fall Guys pair I paid for. Splunky pair. It's gone array. And a GrandPooBear World 3 pair. Yeah, I have a GrandPooBear World 3 pair. The Ironmon tattoo is August 24th. I'm going to see if he'll let me live stream it. I'm not 100,000% positive yet. But I'm going to ask. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I made a custom pair myself, but I chipped the paint chipped. I didn't like seal it at all. I actually really like the custom pair I made. Me and my wife did it as a date night, and we're gonna do it again pretty soon, actually. But I need to learn how to make it so the paint doesn't chip. Like I don't know if there's like a sealer I need to put on it or what, or if that's just how it works. Because I really haven't worn any of my other customs, so. I have Minish Cap ones, which is kind of funny because I've never played Minish Cap. I've got Mario ones. No! No! A YouTube video of the tattoo? Oh, I'm definitely gonna do that. No, a YouTube video of the actual Ironmon run? You know what? Honestly, I thought that was going to come out today because we had done too much Iron Bros in a row. But I think it's still getting worked on. You fuck. Minish Cap's on Switch Online, just go play it. I'm playing this, dude. Is Spa this week? Yes, Spa is Saturday, starts at, what, 4 a.m. my time? 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. my time? Am I still playing Catan? A little bit, not every day. I would definitely be playing if I had friends to board game with. I dead. What's Spa event? Spa is a 24-hour iRacing event where we race at the track called Spa in Belgium. So I'll be on Saturday. I'm gonna be racing for 24 hours on stream. Racing a virtual car for 24 hours. Yeah, I don't actually have to go to Belgium. I should go to Belgium at some point. I'd love to go to Spa at some point. It's definitely my favorite track. I want to go for the 24-hour race. My wife kind of nixed that idea, though. She was like, if we go for a race, could we at least go to F1 so I know what's happening and enjoy it? And I was like, all right, we'll never go. No! God, it's so hard! Because the spikes are in front of the wall. I wish the spikes weren't in front of the wall. Do I think VR-controlled real cars will be a thing in the future? What do you mean? Like, racing a... Like, I could race a real car for my virtual sim or something? for my sim? Yeah, absolutely. Probably. I mean, they already have things like, they have like self-driving racing competitions. They have remote control cars that you can control on like super long distances. Oh wow. They have remote control cars that you can do super long distance on your sim rig if you want. I've actually thought about doing that, but I don't want to be in my own town. I would want you guys to dox my car. Oh, that was good. Can't begin to imagine the insurance costs for that. Yeah, I mean, I think that could be a thing, but as far as racing goes, I think that people are going to want to stay in cars and keep driving them. I think as cars become less necessary to our daily life, you know, and car ownership becomes less necessary, I think actually like racing will kind of become cooler and more viewed upon, because instead of a car, so many people associate cars with errands and works and things, but like in Europe where they have such a great public transportation system, car racing's so huge because cars are just, you know, they're viewed as race cars. They're not viewed as, you know, work things. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I don't know if I was going to drive a real car, I think I just want to be in it at that point. Oh no! I'm an idiot. Oh, let's go to Will. Have you ever saw Mini Poo racing? Is it FPV drone racing, but in a miniature scale? Oh, Mini Whoop racing. No, I haven't. I guess I've seen like the drone racing league and thing. Yeah. Can I pay you to organize my setup for you? No. My setup's organized. That's under the table. And then up here is 9 consoles that are all hooked up, ready to play, baby. Yeah, ain't nothing to organize. Is there a limit to how many shells you can have on screen at once? I don't know. A lot. Yeah, a lot. I probably can't hit it. I'm sure there's sprite overloading shit you could do with it, though. Todd Gear, thank you for 54 months. Is there a rhyme or reason to the F1 schedule that you're just not getting? What do you mean? Like, is there a reason that they fly from the Middle East to America and then back to Europe in 1 week, in a span of 3 weeks? Is there a reason why they don't do the Miami race and the Vegas race at least all at one time? Yes, there is a reason. It's not going to be one you like, though. You should see all the construction in Vegas for F1 prep. I was just there 2 days ago, yeah. It's kind of funny seeing one half of the strip is like 3 feet higher concrete than the other half. Yeah. Gilded Horseman. It's been a while. Where you been? Have you been okay? Yeah, it's nuts. I didn't get to see the sphere while I was there, though. I was pissed. Oh. Monaco not wanting to move the last weekend in May doesn't help. I think that... I just think they should just try to stay on one continent. You know what I mean? Like, do all the races in Europe at one time. Do all the races in North America at one time. North and South America at one time. And do all the races in Asia and Australia at one time. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that would be... make more sense, yeah. We've made no progress yet today. Yeah, they are trying to do more of that. I mean, and to be fair, Europe, I mean, they do that for Europe for most of the races, you know what I mean? Oh, God. Spowell. You think in part is for people to be able to go to all the races? Because it's expensive to go? Wait, the reason they do their schedule the way they do it? I mean, I don't get how that would make it easier for people to go to all... Nobody goes to every F1 race. That's ridiculous. There's probably a green shirt guy for F1. Like every race in your area? Well, you mean even that you couldn't really do. Like, one thing though that like Europe doesn't realize is that like the distance between Vegas and Texas and Miami is very, very large compared to some of their races, you know? Well, he's a journalist. What are y'all talking about? That's not a fan. Well, actually... Well, yeah, Max has to go to the race so he can film his podcast. Yeah, I know they have like stuff that's just for Europe, most teams, and then they have stuff for the rest of the world. I mean, at the end of the day, F1 is a circus. Like, and I don't mean that like, oh, it's crazy and wild. I mean, it's like literally like it's a traveling circus. Like, that's what it is, you know? Oh. Pretty sure Max is a big fan of F1, or else he'd be doing something else. Bet you he does do something else. Where are they at? Hungaroring this week? Oh, what am I doing? Oh! Do I have any resources that I could share or mention about hand stretches and exercise to prevent RSI? Take your hand, put it by your side like this. Take your thumb, put it in there. Take your hand, put it by your side. Go this, and then go down. Like that, like flex. Just go down, but put it by your side. And that is like the absolute best thing you can do. Otherwise, just normal stuff. Yeah, Poo Flex. The first global animated emote that just dropped. Remember when we used to get excited about a new global emote because they were good? They had a use. This fucking fuck. Little Dino's cute, but why does he exist? Right? What is he? I miss when Twitch, like, had a culture. Man! Dude, I'm right there! I'm right fucking there, man. Oh, it's annoying. That's the price of success, though? Oh, Twitch could have kept their culture. Yeah, Twitch could have kept their culture. All they had to do was stop selling out their streamers, you know? Yeah, they did that on their own. That has nothing to do with growth. Their growth would have been better. Breaking Twitch had nothing. Well, I mean, outside of them renting a space to someone. You know, that's like, so like at a con, right? People have booths. They rent out the booths, right? At a conference, and then they put whatever they want in the booth. I.e., I'll give you an example. Us at Warp World had a booth multiple years, and we did Mom's Basement. One year we even did a pool. We did a little pool with balls in it, just like they did. Now, granted, it was small, so nobody was jumping in it. But I'm just saying, like, it's not... Twitch didn't do that. That wasn't Twitch that did that. I just want to be, like, 100%, like, you know, accurate with that. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, man, that H took me a couple hours. My joy rage? I do have joy now. I absolutely have joy. I don't know what to do there. Yeah, I have no idea what to do there. That is a interesting spot. Yeah, that's an interesting spot. What CRT do I use? Whichever one I can get for free. Yeah. Shell jump, yeah. Shell jump, obviously. Oh. Think I'm not supposed to touch the spikes? Thanks. Natasha the Kasha. You play on a small TV? I play on this little white thing you're looking at. Yeah, you can see it in the camera. Oh, that's the one I always get on. Wow, what? Yeah, small TVs are easier for me to see the whole screen on, so I want a smaller TV. It's honestly one of my pet peeves when I go to speedrun sessions. And they have a giant TV for me. Yeah. Yeah, plus I grew up, I was gonna say, like, in my room I had a tiny TV, so. Yeah, also it's just way easier to deal with in a setup, you know what I mean? Less room, less shit to deal with. Okay, that's what I want to do. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh my god. Yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh. Huh. And then I just want to ride him? Yeah, and then I just want to ride him? Hank, thank you for 77 months. Hope everything's going good. I got you into Kaizo and I still impress you? Yeah, well, thanks. I like to let people think I suck. I like to not play for long enough, let people think I suck, and then come back and do something stupid. That's my thing. Do I have an input splitter? Yeah, I do. Like, I could put the controller on the overlay. I mean, I could put it on right now, actually. It's all plugged in. The fuck? Do I have to... Whoa, that looks hard. That section looks hard. Did I see the only, yeah, this new section. I think it's another back and forth section. Blake Adair, thank you for 24 months. Just Thought Lounge, thank you for 9 months. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Venadir, thank you so much. Yeah, I've seen the new launch. I've seen the launch off the dinosaur. I don't get why they were like, oh, the dinosaur launch needs a new category, though. That doesn't seem to make much sense to me, but... Oh, and then do I land on the middle one? And then do I land on it in the middle and then do the same thing again? This feels gnarly. Yeah, this feels super gnarly. I'm glad we got the H, because this would have been really hard our first time with no H and no video. Do my fingers hurt from all the shell spawning? No, man. They were deep inside your mother last night. They're very solid. Oh, Bee's Knees, thank you so much. Cam Gravy, thank you for 40 months. All right, here we go. That part's hard, man. That part's really, really hard. Cartridge Blowers, thank you for 34 months. Your mother's restorative juices healed my wounds? Yes. Tell her I said thanks for her restorative juices. That doesn't seem fair? No, I don't think this level is very fair. I just got really, really angry about that one. I got so angry. I just got so mad about that. Get shat on? I gotta pee real quick, chat. You guys gotta wait for a minute. I gotta pee. I gotta pee so bad. Yeah. Who's LTG? Malik? Ugh. God. All right, one more time. One more time before I do. Yeah. Malik, do you mean TJB? Ooh. Oh, man. All right, now I gotta pee. Yeah, I gotta pee. I'll be right back, Chet. I gotta pee. Watch the shell go back and forth as I go pee, okay? I'm gonna give you some music. All right, you have music this time, right? I'll be right back. Can we get one for the lurkers? Just one? Disco Shells parting. Bees Knees, thanks again. Cartridge Blowers, thank you so much. Canned Gravy, thank you again for the love. I appreciate it. Can all the lurkers give a one? Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Oh. Yep. Chat, my wife is stuck in Phoenix right now, and sure, and my kid might be in Phoenix till tomorrow evening, right? And on one hand, it's horrible and I'm sad I haven't seen my kid in a week. On the other hand, I'm like, could I race all day? The last song probably was Animal Crossing. More time for me to fondle. I'm not the Tahoe foot fondler. I'm not into feet. I was about to be like, if I was fondling thing, and then I was like, you know what? No. You know, I'm just not going to. That's going to get quoted out of context. Yeah, I was like, that's going to get quoted out of context. Yeah. Tahoe mom fondler. You think it's more shameful that I'm utilizing the checkpoint? He said you have to, or you won't figure out the other half, because you just won't get there too much. We'll beat it again without it, once we do it. If you make, yeah. That's not how I want to do it. What is this? It's getting over it. Yeah, getting over it's got checkpoints. Yeah, once I beat it, make the video go viral, and I'll beat it without checkpoints. Deal. Oh, balls. Why is that so hard? At a contest? Really? Were you like, I know this game? How'd you do? Did you win? Yeah. No, I'm not going to Phoenix. My wife's stuck in Phoenix right now. My wife had her flight got delayed, and then they missed their connecting. And then they rebooked my wife. That is this whole thing. They rebooked my wife and my son for tomorrow at 8 o'clock, right? In the evening. So they'd be there for 30 some odd hours, essentially. Stuck. But there's a flight that's happening in literally an hour and a half from now that I could buy tickets for $1,600 a piece. So we're like, what the fuck's up with that? Why can I buy these tickets? And we're contemplating, yeah, I don't know. We're kind of contemplating, like, you know, being like, fuck you, you know, in some ways, and figuring it out. Like, you listen, I can buy these tickets. Why are you holding me hostage here? Put me on this fucking flight, you know? Well, there's open seats on that flight. thing. I don't get the best way to handle this, honestly. I can't do anything. She has to do it is the problem. Apparently, SAG-AFTRA is saying that cosplay is considered crossing the picket line. I would need to see that in writing. Yeah. I would need to see that in writing. It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird that, like, okay, do you remember that promotion I did with Air? You know what I mean? That, I guess, would be, like, crossing the picket line for them. But... I don't know. Yeah. We're asking folks not to do cosplays if we promote a struck production. Comics, books, and games. That being said, performers are being asked to refrain from promoting struck work, including past productions that would have been struck if produced today. I am not saying they're wrong at all. I think that SAG has asked a lot from a group of people that they have had no interest in helping or protecting in the past. But yes, it is complicated. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like, I promoted the Air thing, like that Air movie, right? And these are all moot hypotheticals because I'm not, you know what I mean? Those things are very few and far between for me. Rarely happens for me that happens anyway. You know? In May. And if that same thing happened now, you know what I mean? But, like, at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, I'm with unions 100%. Like, fuck studio execs. Yeah, I'm 100% with the union, like that. You know what I mean? I just, Sweet Kendamas. I think there is a point of, like, more nuance than they're allowing in that. I also think this is a pretty unprecedented time, you know? They've never been on strike with people, you know? Whee! No, with us, like, with influencers or content creators, you know what I mean? Ready-made replaceables. Balls. Yeah. Did I leave the switch off at the first back and forth? I'm not the one turning it. Yeah, I'm not making it on off. It's just happening. Oh, like, oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Maybe. I get what you're saying, yeah. Would I tell you what to do at the disco shell section? I'm trying to get the on-offs. Maybe it's gonna definitely be hard. Yeah. Definitely. Or would I like you to tell me what to do? I don't know. Am I doing it completely wrong? Can I do an extra on-off before I hit the disco ball, or would that not work? Yeah, I just tried that. It's hard because you gotta get high enough. I feel like maybe I should just back and forth right there, too. Yeah. Oh, I tried. I tried. This game looks slightly harder than Only Up, if you're being honest. It is a little bit harder. I tried. Yeah. Hard shit fun, man. Hey, Emperor Landfish. Thank you for the happy subversary. Damn it. I don't think that's like necessary. I think I could just do it otherwise, you know? How long have I been a streamer? About 10 years. I don't know what headset it is. They don't pay me, so it doesn't matter. Mario gets to the top, realizes he left his oven on, or whatever. I kind of miss Only Up. I kind of miss Only Up, chat. I had fun with Only Up. Ah. Ah. Yes, I watch Game of Thrones. Dude, I have a Game of Thrones emote. There's a dinosaur skip, yeah. Fuck. What would YouTube Poo do? He would fast forward till the point where he won this. He would just skip all this part. I think I need to go two shell jumps and then do that. 2 shell jumps and then do it. Bitch. I heard the dino skip's way easier than the dragon skip. Yeah. Whoops. You're just now getting to season 8 and Game of Thrones your favorite show? Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, my sweet summer child. Use a crosshair? Who uses a crosshair? How bad could it get in the last season? Oh. Oh, not your favorite show. You have to hit the on-off on the right side, then hit it again on the left side? Yeah, I know you have to do that. I get that part. I know that's what you have to do. I don't know how to move Mario in a way that makes that work. House of Dragon's good. I really like House of Dragon. Yeah, I mean, I am almost to the point where I think the guy in Only Up is just adding new fucking stupid skips and updates so he can keep the speedrun community alive. Oh my god, I almost died. Every time I'm gonna sneeze when I'm driving, chat, I worry that this is the end! This is the end! No, Game of Thrones is amazing right up until it's not. No, Game of Thrones is totally worth watching. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of shows that have like really stick the landing on endings anyway. I mean, my favorite show, Community, I wouldn't say did. Watchmen did a good job. Yeah, but that was only one season. I know plenty of shows that if they were one season would have stuck the landing amazingly. Game of Thrones ends with Ned Stark's head getting chopped off. Epic. Heroes ends with Sylar, you know, slithering away, and that's it. I think I had it. Yeah. Community's getting a movie. Yeah, Community's absolutely getting a movie. I don't know. I just watched season 6 of Community. Actually, I just rewatched it, and I thought it was much better than people give it credit for. I think there's a lot of fucking funny shit in that season. Yes, Community season 6. The worst part was that the Yahoo video player fucking always sucked. Damn. I don't think Seinfeld's ending is that bad. Yeah, I really don't have a problem with Seinfeld's ending at all. I thought that one was just fine. Also, Seinfeld's a comedy show. Like, it didn't need a... Like, it's not that big a deal, I guess. Yeah. They're real and they're spectacular. What did I think of Sopranos ending? Okay. I've talked about this often. And my evidence of this is that they were doing a Sopranos movie with Tony Soprano set after the events of the show. But everyone thinks Tony... Hold on, chat. I gotta take this. Sorry, chat. I have to, sorry, my wife is stuck. My wife and son are stuck in Phoenix right now, and she's just keeping me updated on what's happening. Damn it. Checo wants to know how to make it out of Q1. Yeah, it was Checo asking how to qualify again. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo's gonna have Checo's seat, and then Liam Lawson's gonna take his seat. It's kind of cool they can watch my stream for company. Dude, my wife never watches my stream. Yeah, my wife could not give a fuck about my stream. Yeah, she does not care at all. Yeah. I love her to death, but she does not give a shit about this. Oh, I needed to go over. Fuck! Andy Anonymous, thank you for 16 months. Extra Sketchy, thank you for 76 months. She must watch it on YouTube? Yeah, I don't think many of your wives watch you work. I mean, I know there's some wives that are like, you know, some wives and some boyfriends. I mean, I get why content creators like tend to date each other. you know, because it makes it easy to... Everyone understands the grind. You know, keep them busy while they wait. Dude, we don't let my kid watch my fucking stream. Are you crazy? He's 4.5. I don't talk around this like with my child. I don't talk like this around my child. Sorry, that's the full sentence I wanted to use. It's hard to throw shells in a sentence. Huh, that was cute. Words be hard. Nice trick shot. Only correct grammar in front of the kid. Yeah, I don't want my kid to know about number go up game. Nice. 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 Ah. Damn, man, it's hard. It's hard. Y'all are degenerates for letting your kids watch. A lot of people let their kids watch. I think here's the thing. And I think a lot of people aren't too concerned that their kid might hear cursing or something else in that nature that they just hear anyway in a movie. But at least they know that, like, every once in a while, their kid might get a love everybody lesson, you know? You could get one of those. It could be worse, I guess. Do I think I'm family friendly? Absolutely fucking not. But every family's different. And my kid would be the kid that would definitely just think it's super funny to just drop the F-bomb. Yeah. You've never seen a movie yell cock dick ass before? You haven't seen any good movies then. Damn it! I think they do say that in Hot Tub Time Machine. Yeah, I don't want them to know that. Yeah, I don't want them to find out about the foot fondler. Actually, my wife's the one who told me about the Tahoe foot fondler because she used to work at the place that it happened at. Yeah. You can't wait for my 16-year-old son to walk in and make fun of me for playing Mario. I kind of think. I wonder when he starts to realize like what it is I do. You know what I mean? And like I wonder if he's gonna think it's cool or if he's just gonna be like, because like I think every kid, no matter what, they think your parents lame, right? Yeah. The Tahoe foot fondler? Yeah. Why, were you in Tahoe this weekend? Is that why you're saying fuck? I'm just gonna start throwing a bunch of them. Oh, shit. Don't worry, by then you'll have an army of 40-year-olds to tell your teenager that he's cool. I think by then most people will be like in their 50s. My community's already old. I always love when like someone like a mid-30s someone is in chat and they've hanging out for a while and they think like, I'm probably the oldest person in here. It's like, nah, bitch. This is an old fucking community. We don't have Kai Cenat numbers. Fuck, man. Fuck. I don't have any simps. Yeah, I don't have any young simps. Yeah, please. Thank you, youngins holding down the fort, getting my demographic. I'm glad you appreciate my riz. That F1 Ellie bit? You were young here once? That's, you know what's the worst part? At one point, I was young on stream. Yeah, that's the worst part. At one point, I was young. Like, you know how much it's gonna pain me the first time some motherfucking speedrunner goes up and is like, yeah, and I just grew up watching GrandPooBear, and now I get to da-da-da, and I'll be like, fuck you. Fuck you hard. My mom always had GrandPooBear on in the living room when I was a kid. Oh, that was it. How many of my old streams are still around? Maybe you can watch one all together one day. I got a couple. I mean, there's a couple on YouTube. There's a couple really deep cuts on YouTube that are just really bad. Yeah. Doesn't Thab already say that? What? I grew up watching GrandPooBear? Dude, he started streaming like a year after me. Yeah. You think you're the youngest one here? Nope. There's always a younger one. I mean, there might not be an older one. No, I fucked that up. God damn it. You were in middle school when you started watching, now you have 8 grandchildren? That's not how that works. What am I doing? Why am I even doing this anymore? Like, there's no money in playing video games anymore. There's no, especially hard Mario. I should just be being a AI, a fake AI, an NPC person. That's what the internet wants now. What are we doing here? That's what the internet wants. Sub, thank you. Rose, wonderful. Dude, are you kidding me? There are so many. If you go, like, there are so many. Those fucking streams are the most watched streams everywhere. Ice cream, so good. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Yeah. Spend 10 hours in a bikini, making it seem like I might nip slip at any moment. I mean, I could give you a bulge. Yeah. I could do, you think I could do a, you think they'd let me do a hot tub stream in a straight up man thong? I could probably get away with that, right? Yeah. Yeah, but that's also not what I was talking about. I was talking about NPCing. Yeah, not VTubing. Yeah, no, they're fake. It's the fake NPC things. I could take you on my For You page right now, scroll 3 scrolls, and I bet it pops someone up. Oh, there's absolutely a market for playing. I didn't say anything about playing Mario. The NPC stuff's too weird for you. What's even weirder for me is it seems like everyone, I mean, I know that's not true, but it just seems like anyone who's doing it is just making bank. Damn it. Yeah. Mario Men calendar? It's a fad, you bet it won't last a month. I mean, so is Only Up. You know what I think? I think some there's gonna be the cream of the crop. Some of them are gonna rise to the top. Oh my God. Do I think there'll be an NPC Streamer of the Year award? I mean, how come they're not? I think streaming video games, like if you want to stream, like streaming video games is probably like the worst idea at this point. Yeah. And Crunchy Doll would win. Damn fucking cock dick. It's way too late in the game to stream now. I don't think that. No, I think that definitely you can still get popular, you can still have new things, but I don't think that people are super interested in like just gaming accomplishments all the time. I think you gotta have a little bit more. I mean, I think even me, like I don't think, like even me, like I start every stream, I just chat for an hour every stream today at this point. Those are probably my most... Probably the times I pick up the most followers, honestly. Oh, what the... Why you don't get stuck? Just do something unique and creative at the right time. It's very hard to be unique and creative and do it all at the right time. And sometimes you do something unique and nobody watches it, and then you think it sucked. But really, it just was ahead of its time. And you just needed to give it a few more times. No! It's so much work. Unique really matters. It's very tough. And then as soon as you do something unique, like become a real-life AI, there's going to be 900 people copying you. Yeah, I think that people will always become new stars, you know? Especially if you're passionate about one thing. Oh, man, it's so hard to jump off that fucker. Just invent a cure for society's biggest problems? You think I could get a few subs off that? Yeah, you know, it seems like a lot of work though. Instead, I could just be like, ooh, car. You're passionate about buying tiny classified ads in newspapers? That actually sounds like kind of fucking funny. Yeah. I've thought about getting a billboard. Right? Because think about how many people pass, like, what's billboard advertisement? I kicked this idea around a while back because I saw, like, this politician talk about money they spent on ads, right? And the ads on Wheel of Fortune just fucking crushed for him. And they were affordable ads. And so I was like, what if we did that with our channel and we just like see like what type of ad, like if you just advertise your YouTube channel, what type of ad would bring in the best like return, right? Yeah, billboards. I feel like billboards would actually crush. So many people go buy them, make them super funny. I bet they're cheap as fuck. Yeah. Thanks, Deke of Hazard, for almost 3 years. $2,000 a month? Ooh, that's not cheap. Sofia Vergara finally got sick of Joe Manganiello's love of Dungeons of Dragons? What do you mean? You know, Joe's a friend of the stream. 14,000 up in larger markets? Ah, that's too much. Facebook ads? Yeah, that might be the play. How much could those cost? Joe's probably here now. What if you get GrandPooBear tattoos to advertise? I mean, sure. They're divorcing? Joe Manganiello or no! No! Awkward. We definitely hung out earlier this year, me and Joe. And I asked him some questions about her. You don't like targeted ads? Wait, you don't like when you talk about something and then your phone shows you an ad for it, despite the fact that you had never searched for it before? I know our phones aren't listening to us. I know their algorithms are just that good. Yeah, I know the algorithms are literally just that good. But but it's way more fun. It's funny, whenever my wife is like, whenever we get done with a TV show or something, she's like, she just says into her phone, she's like, TikTok, show me Yellow Jackets videos. They do listen. That's been debunked 9 billion times. They don't need to, LDAC. They don't need to listen to you. They don't need to listen to you. They already know what you're going to do. They don't need to listen to you. They know what you're going to do. They know what people that you're around are searching for. They don't listen to you. They don't need to. Yes. You buy stuff for people as a job, so your targeted ads are insane. All mine is sim racing gear at this point. Oh yeah, if they needed to listen to you, they would. They don't need to listen to you. They're algorithms. That sucked. Yeah, that sucked. Oh, it's too early. $5K a year for a billboard in Indiana? Yeah, how many Twitch Primes would I need to get? How could I convert a billboard straight into Twitch Primes, you know? Oh my God. How do I do this level? It looks so hard. I'm so good. A lot of practice. Yeah. That made me so good. You fuck. Yeah. Yeah, they know who your friends are based on your social media connections. They don't need to listen to you. It just seems like they listen. You'll have a conversation with a friend about their upcoming vacation, and suddenly you get ads about places to stay in said place. Yeah, that's because that's what exactly. It knows its phone is around your phone, right? What I gotta do is make an ad to get Sarah McLachlan to make me an ad for starving streamers. I had one of those before. Yeah. It's possible your conversation was prompted by what you saw. Yeah, like they had been serving you the ad, then you talked about it, then you noticed the ad. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, their phone. These companies know all of our moves. Like that's the thing that, you know, like they don't need to steal our data. Our data doesn't matter. They don't need to steal it at all. We just gave it to them willingly. And we can't take it back now. I don't want to turn off our targeted ads. I like my targeted ads. I don't care. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. They're not taking my this is you physical human. We're gonna steal your credit card data. They want to know what I want to buy, so they can sell it to me. And I want to know what I want to buy too, Feta. Yeah, it ain't that deep. People buy stuff with Google Ads. Dude, you have been influenced by advertising. As much as you might not think that you've never been influenced by advertising. You have absolutely been influenced by advertising. Yes. You know what I want to buy? It's shoes. Yeah. Is this the hack featured in the speedrun documentary? No. Oh my god, blocking every ad on Twitter is super fun because you start getting the weirdest shit. Oh, well, good thing I'm pretty set in my ways then. Good thing my mind can't be changed. It's 100% of your Twitter ads. Yeah, I mean, even the way like streamers brand themselves, that's advertising, you know? Oh, Oh, you can't not notice product placement in TV and movies now? I know. I know, it's almost like worse when like, okay, so like clearly whenever I have a Red Bull can, I always put like the logo out, right? But it's like really bad. I don't know what it is, but like when you have like a group of like 5 people at a table and they're doing product placement, every one of the logos is perfectly perfect every time. That's when it starts to drive me crazy, right? Yeah. Is that in my contract that I'm required to flash the logo? No, I'm just good at my fucking job, dude. I have surprisingly little in there really regarding stuff like that. Oh my god. No wonder I'm Red Bull's darling. I think that's Max. I might not even be their favorite gamer right now. I just want to keep my head down. Do well. I fucked up. Oh, Donalani, okay. Completely off topic, but okay, okay. You know what I hate at the grocery store? Yes. No, not all advertising is insidious, no. But most. But most. I mean, some of it's necessary. Like if you have a new product or innovation or thing, like, you know, you can't know about something unless you know about something. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I know. Don't you hate when you get ads for something and then you do buy it and then they still give you the ad for it? It's like, motherfucker, I bought this thing. Get off my nuts. Damn it. What would I consider perfect advertising? I like what Red Bull does with me. They don't interfere with what I do at all. They support me with dream events that nobody else would do. And in turn, my community probably supports them significantly more than they would any other energy drink. Yeah. You know? I like that one. G-Sobs, you're obsessed. I get worried that you're gonna stalk him one day. Yeah. Having backing for the vents, yeah, I mean, that's the real big thing, you know? That's the big thing for me and Red Bull is like, they will do events for me, and most of the time when I do events with a company, they need to think or pitch them something, they need to be like, well, how can we make money off this? But with Red Bull, they're like, ha, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I just hope everybody has fun. Yeah. I also think that's generally their main form of advertising is selling fun. You know, Flugtag, shit like that, you know? Supporting niche communities. Numbers, pure raw numbers are not that important to them. Yeah. Will there be another season of Fall Mania? If Fall Guys was a still popular game, we would still be doing it. Has this level been completed by anyone yet? I don't know, it's pretty new, so. This area is pissing me off. It's driving me crazy. Oh, it's like so tight. I wonder how much is after this. Yeah, I wonder how much is after this. You don't understand how to have the patience? I mean, anything worth doing takes a little bit of work. We tried. It just can't get high enough, or at least not consistently high enough. Yeah. It's the longest I've spent in a level, 100 hours. 100 hours and like 40 minutes. Fuck. You kind of figured? What'd you figure? Is this good level design? I mean, yes and no. It's not like if you were gonna wanted to sell a bunch of copies of a game, no. But for someone like me who wants a supreme challenge based around shells, probably. Yeah, I'd say. I don't like this part too much though. Yeah, I've gotten bodied by lots of things, man. Yeah, you gotta be bad at something before you can be good at it. Oh! How many vertical walls does it take before it's bad level design? I don't know what you mean, Tuna. I mean, I think ultimately bad level design is just something that is unfun. Yeah, I don't even check how many identical vertical walls. Yeah, I guess I don't get what you're saying. Like, pretty much every Mario level has vertical walls that look the same as the one before it. I mean, I don't know what your house looks like, but if every one of your walls was painted a different color or made out of a different, like, structural thing, I think that would look weird. Yeah. Many people consider a Kaizo block bad level design. Those people are stupid. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Yeah, how do you got the old school TV recording on TikTok? A splitter. Dude. There was a repetitive area yesterday. Yeah, but like that doesn't make it bad. I don't know. I just think it's all subjective, you know? Anyway. I mean, I think bad level design usually revolves around like big spikes in difficulty, things like that, you know? I would argue that proving that you're competent at a trick is not bad level design in a level that's designed around proving you're competent at tricks, I guess, you know? Yeah. I don't know, it's tough. Racing games are kind of repetitive, but they're fun. I mean, I think everybody likes kind of repetitive stuff where number goes up. Well, what am I supposed to do when it gets caught? That's the one thing that's like really pissing me off about this. Naked pipes are bad level design. That's lazy, I guess. It's just lazy. It's ugly. It's ugly, but I mean, it doesn't really affect the gameplay. I don't think that naked pipes are bad level design as much as naked pipes are indicative of someone that doesn't care enough to make a good level. Yeah. I'm a pipe Puritan. Yeah, I want my pipes covered up. I don't want my kids subjugated to naked pipes out there. Zendorin, thank you so much. Jagged Small, thank you. I need power positivity right now, chat. Fuck, I fucked that up. Yes, the power positivity. I need hype. I fucked up. Legend X, thank you for 24 months. Oh, Rose. Smells good. My AI. I gotta be doing this the wrong way. There's gotta be a much more, a way that makes more sense than this. There's gotta be. South, thank you for 43 months. Because this is just so... I feel like the disco shell makes the thing I'm doing just way too random. Backseating okay? Sure, Tuman. As long as you say something I haven't already tried. Get good? That is a good thing. Touch the first set of on-offs one more time. It's hard to do that. It's very, very, very hard to do that. It's not easy. Because you gotta go above one, and then it really doesn't matter. Stop dying? That's... these are all solid suggestions. Tellian, we've already done that. I just explained this. It's just hard to do. What about drop kicking the shells? I can't just punt a shell. What would that do? Did you just pick a shell move and just suggest it? Well, it's the jumping back on the disco shell. Going back and forth on it doesn't seem like the way either, because... What's Toomba? Falcon punch the shells, not helpful advice? No. See, it's not me, chat. It's not me. The foot fondler's not me. It's your stream laggy. DBJTE, thank you so much. Oh, and they also told on themselves who it is. Yeah, it's... I was gonna say, I think it's Gina. I think she's the foot... She wasn't actually in North Carolina with my son. She's not actually stuck in Phoenix. I hate everyone so much right now. It's hard, and there's no way to do it. Watch, because the shell, no matter what I do, like, the shell's gonna ricochet and hit the on-off switch there. Like, because the shell doesn't stop once I hit it. So as soon as I throw the shell into the on-off switch on this wall, I can't do it. I know you all think that it can be done, but I can't do it. Okay? Rod, I think your obsession is worrying me. I'm putting you on the stalker list for him on the next speedrun sessions. See, like if I did that, you could see it go through. Oh my God, it's right there. After the second on-off in the area, the disco shell wouldn't be down. Just call me Bob. Question if you do one more on-off. I just explained 3 fucking times in a row why I can't do it. You heard me explain it. Then you said it again. And I explained it. Every time I go over there, I explain it, why I can't do it. When I throw it, it's going to hit it. Could I do it once or twice? Yes. Could I do it consistently every time? No. What's going on with the mic today? What's going on with your speakers today? The mic's clipping for sure, all the time? Has it been doing it all day? Only when I'm loud? Oh yeah, it's pretty normal. It sounds weird like right now? It sounds weird right now? Oh, it's just clipping, everyone. Oh, it's just clipping? Yeah, it's just because I'm loud. Yeah, that's just me being too loud. Only when I'm explaining something? I'm just being loud more often, you guess? Well, now I gotta turn off the stream and fuck with the mic for 5 hours to figure out nothing's wrong. Yup. Because it'll drive me crazy. Oh, if the bar doesn't go red, this is why we can't have nice things. Maybe. Balls. I've never heard of Tombo. When was the last Bonk game to come out? The Neo Geo Bonk guy. Sober till noon. Thank you for 51 months. You just watched me blind muscle memory the first wall? I mean, shell jumping up a wall is not hard. Oh, that part. Oh my god, that part. Bonk was Turbo, he was on TurboGrafx 16, he was on the Neo Geo. Bonk was on the Game Gear. I feel like Bonk even had a DS game for some reason. Yeah. You were blessed with the golden kappa. I think now what happens is when a hype train happens, it can be a golden kappa hype train. And then you can get it forever. Or you have to like, or it's like you break a certain amount of hype. I don't know. Yeah. 2006? You only get it for 24 hours? That's still pretty cool, though. I would pog pretty hard if I was a streamer that got that. Ugh, bitch. Right? I would only use it. Yeah, I would be the only one. Which stream did you get it in? It's a little less cool getting blessed with it now than it was, but it's still pretty cool. Chambo got it once during his subathon? Oh, man. That would be lit. I don't get many hype trains, so. Is Penta still on Ignite, or did that server just die this week? Fuck me. Come on. Bonks 4 and 5 were on SNES? What was on the Game Gear? Ignite's still going? Yeah, but it's, I don't think is anyone playing on it still? What can I do? What can I do when it gets caught? Yeah. I feel like roleplay servers are just destined to die. Right there, can you wall jump one more time? Yeah, I mean, if it was that easy, I would just do that, but the problem is you have to kind of know you're gonna get fucked before you can do that, you know what I mean? So I can't really predict it. Yeah. Everything's destined to die? Alright, the Starmie from Mario movie. should try hard not to suck. Dude, I'm trying hard not to suck. I really don't think it's that big a deal to start over for most people in roleplay servers. Because most people don't have anything. See, I feel like that's not my fault. I feel like we're getting to a point where this is really not my fault. Why people participating in the Oppenheimer Barbie double feature? I don't have really any desire to see Oppenheimer. At least not in the theaters. Like, I'll probably watch it at some point in my house, you know, because like I watch every movie at my house eventually. But like, I don't really want to go. No, like I don't really want to go to a theater for like 3.5 hours to be depressed. No, I don't. Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours. About a bomb. Yeah, I can be depressed at home for free, right? Yeah, I can be depressed at home for free. Oppenheimer looks like it's going to be an insane spectacle. I got a really big TV at my house, and they let me smoke weed and watch movies there. Whereas, I'm just saying, it'd be a little bit more of a spectacle. Whereas Barbie looks wildly interesting to me. Yeah, Barbie, I kind of love everything about Barbie right now. Like, the more I see about Barbie, the more it looks like a really good movie. Right? Yeah, I watched the Barbie movie like 500 times. It's my kid's favorite movie. I don't have an IMAX in my town, so. The pink overload? I mean, the whole movie's not pink. They go in the real world, yeah. You want Oppenheimer to drop a nuke on Barbie's dream home? Barbie looks like a much more interesting movie to me than Oppenheimer. Barbie looks very enjoyable. Life is hard. You just want to chill and have a nice time. I don't think Barbie's that type of movie, actually. I don't think Barbie is a chill and have a good time, not care about nothing movie, actually. I think it's an existential crisis take on society. Yeah, that's what I think it's gonna end up being. Yeah, I don't see how you can say Barbie looks bad. Yeah, I don't know. No, I think Oppenheimer looks great. I don't blame anyone for doing it. I can't sit in a theater for 3 hours. I just can't. I can't do that. I don't want to be in a theater for 3 hours at all. I'll watch Oppenheimer at home, you know, over the course of 3 nights where me and my wife fall asleep while we watch it. Like a normal human. Yeah. I know, my hands are hurting. Yeah. I am not sponsored by Red Bull. I am sponsored by Red Bull, actually. Yeah, you can even go on their website and just look at me. Yeah. That's a weird thing to lie about. They pay me money and everything. We have a whole tour and everything. You never made it through Inception? Not a single watch? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I respect to everyone going to, first of all, I think Barbie's going to absolutely smash it opening weekend. I think Barbie's going to absolutely trash it as far as money made opening weekend. Like, I don't know if it's, this isn't like a who makes the most money. It's, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't fucking matter to any of us. But I think Barbie looks like a more enjoyable afternoon for myself. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. You can watch me for 8 hours, but you can't watch a movie for 3 hours? You know what? I get that, though, man. I do understand that. Hot take, all the best movies are 3 hours long? Name one good comedy that's 3 hours long. Seriously. Name one good comedy that's 3 hours long. What's a bad 3-hour movie? Isn't Waterworld 3 hours? Shrek twice. Titanic's not a bad movie. Don't think there is a 3-hour long there we go. Wayne's World 2 was 3 hours long? I don't think so. Would be the Barbenheimer equivalent to watching my stream? It'd just be Barb. He's Barbie. And then I would be Oppenheimer. He makes way more. Waterworld's fucking amazing. You know, I don't have to lie to kick it. Isn't Lawnmower Man 3 hours? Red Bull lists me by my real name on the website. Do they? I think I'm David, then in quotes, GrandPooBear, and then my name. Yeah. Godfather 3 sucks. A modern Waterworld would be sick. Here's my take on why Waterworld's not that good a movie. It's just water. Needs more set. Yeah, I totally agree. I feel the same way about Barbie. It just feels so self-aware and weird. All right, I gotta pee so much. Does Red Bull website have the GPB name origin story? No, but it still calls me a Mario 3 speedrunner, which is a lie. Which is a lie. All right, I'll be right back. I have to pee so bad. types of movies, post-apocalyptic and baseball. That's actually true. That's actually super accurate. Also, Tin Cup. I forgot to turn off the other music chat. I bet that was something. He did Field of Dreams, he did The Rookie, and then what? Aid, thank you so much. Wow, The Rookie? Yeah, where he's the old pitcher. Yeah, the old pitcher. Or that's for Love of the Game. Wait, who's the rookie? Yeah, where he's the pitcher for the Tigers? Oh, that's Dennis Quaid. Same person. They're the exact same human. Ooh. That's Randy Quaid is horrible. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. The big problem with that is it's like the worst version of 90s Robin Hood. Whereas Men in Tights is the best version. We run from the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We're men in tights. Wasn't that Dave Chappelle's first movie? Yeah, it's kind of a trip when you watch that movie and see young-ass Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Was Con Air after that? Was Dave Chappelle in Con Air? Wait, what? Was Dave Chappelle in Nutty Professor? Dave Chappelle was in Con Air? He dies in the landing gear? In Nutty Professor, he's a rude comedian and Con Air gets thrown out of a plane? Really? I don't remember that at all. I remember Half Baked. Why don't I remember that? They should remake that movie, man. Yeah. I don't remember him in Nutty Professor either. I remember Half Baked and then him in Undercover Brother. Undercover Brother, which is a low-key hilarious fucking movie. Oh, I want this so bad. They need to make a Face-Off remake. Do they? Do they, though? He's in You Got Mail? He's not in How High. How High is Redman. Jeez, way to be racist. It's Half-Baked. Sorry, that's an inside joke. Literally, anytime me and my wife get an actor wrong, we're like, way to be racist. No more remakes. You need original idea. Cool. Come up with an original idea. Give me an original idea, freakish one. Give it to me. Give it right now. Give me an original idea. Yeah. Demolition Man was sick. Guy falls in love with a girl. Yeah. Don't give him an original idea. That's crossing the writer's picket line. Nice try. I was union busting right there. A platypus falls in love with a pineapple. Been done. Demolition Man was sick. Demolition Man just gets better as time goes on. I love how much, like, because it felt like nobody had ever seen Demolition Man when I was a kid. Felt like it was like me alone who knew about the joy of Wesley Snipes getting his frozen head literally kicked off. Yeah. This looks rough on the hands. Yeah, my hands are getting a little tired. I probably should quit for the day, but here we are. How long until streamers get people to write them jokes a la Howard Stern? Oh. I mean, I don't. There's some streamers with some pretty big production behind them, right? There's a lot of people that spend a lot of money to make it look like they don't do a lot. Fuck! I pulled it out too quickly. Didn't say that right. That's a phrasing. Did it again. Who wrote that joke for me? Shit. Is it true that Twitch isn't giving streamers the same cut on Prime subs anymore? Yes, that is true. Prime subs are only worth $2.50 for me now, whereas they were worth $3.50 before. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do about that, though. Oh, Vesperado. Thank you for that gift sub. You don't have to do that at all. Ain't that some old bullshit? Yeah, it is kind of some bullshit. Oh, man. What's the worst movie? I don't think I've ever walked out of a movie, but I think the worst, like, I'm trying to think of what's the worst movie I ever saw in the theater. Maybe like The Pest. I hated that movie. I saw the original Mario Brothers 1 movie in the theater, and I definitely walked out of there a disappointed child, but now, hindsight, I'm so glad. You walked out of Pootie Tang? You don't like Pootie Tang? Suppa Town a Toolie Too? It's kind of weird when you're watching a bad movie. Because you have this moment of like, did they think this was good? Oh my god. The Grudge? Which one's The Grudge? You walked out of Cloverfield because it made you... Yeah, that's fair. Made you motion sick. You walked out of Shrek the Third? Wait, the number 23, that had John Cusack in it, right? I didn't think that was that exceptionally bad a movie. I don't know. I didn't think that was like walk out if I already paid for it movie. Yeah, I think I already paid for it, so like there's no way I'm walking out of a theater ever. Yeah. Jim Carrey? Oh wait, then what am I thinking about? Anything in Room 23? Only movie you walked out of was a boring-ass tennis movie a few years ago? You mean the Williams sister movie? I don't... Okay. Y'all are gonna hate me. Y'all are gonna hate me right now. I don't think Napoleon Dynamite is exceptionally funny. I fall into that sunk cost fallacy? Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do with my afternoon? I wanted to see a movie. I don't go to see too many movies, though. I don't, like... I don't think it's, like, bad, but I just think it's, like, at best, an average comedy movie. Yeah. Blasphemy? Yeah, I don't think it's particularly good. Like, compared to something like, say, Anchorman. Are you hungry, Coco? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me right now? Yeah? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah? What movie was surprisingly good to me? Notebook. Actually, you know what? One movie that I, as a kid, that I just didn't want to see, but I ended up loving? Stepmom. Fucking love that movie. So good. So good. This year's Dungeons and Dragons was better than I expected. It's not, yeah, I didn't hate that one. I saw it. I didn't hate that one, but I thought it was gonna be more meta. God, why is that part so hard? Oh, see, I like even bad Star Wars movies, so. I'll never not enjoy Star Wars. It doesn't matter. They at this point, they could just be 3 guys doing death sticks. And I'll probably get sucked into Star Wars. Doesn't matter. I'd rather see a bad Star Wars movie than a lot of other good movies. I'm just in for the ride now. I love the universe. I'm an idiot. 40-year-old virgin, you thought that movie was going to be terrible? Oh, I didn't. Bad Star Wars or bad Harry Potter? I don't like Harry Potter, so I don't have much. I don't have any, like, anything. Harry Potter is something I'm completely indifferent about. Yeah, it's just like, whatever. Yeah, we're starting Andor this week. That's me and my wife's next show. Yeah. I thought Saw 2 was gonna suck, and I actually really liked that movie. Honestly, I like Saw 1, 2, and 3. Is Wesley Snipes acting again yet? Here's the thing. I mean, to be acting, I think someone has to cast you in a movie. Like, technically, I'm acting right now. Technically, I'm also on strike from acting, yes. You said there'd be other stuff later, but it's later? There is definitely something coming in about an hour. Blade 7 just went straight to Napster. Dude, Blade 2 and 3 suck. Blade 1, though, legitimately my favorite superhero movie. I'm not even joking. Blade 1, the first Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. God, come on! Why is that one so short? Blade 1's so good. You're a twat. Did I like the Spawn movie? Yeah. You don't like any of the Raimi Spider-Man movies? I like both Andrew Garfield movies a lot, honestly. I didn't get why they didn't make a third one of those. I thought he was great. I loved him as Spider-Man. He wasn't my favorite Peter Parker because he's got too much Riz. But I really like that one. Yeah, I liked both the first and the second one of those. I haven't seen like No Way Home. I haven't seen the last 2 Spider-Man movies actually. Wasn't Shaq in Kazam? I think Shaq was Kazam, wasn't he? Oh, fuck me. Shaq was also in Steel. Yeah, he was in both. He was in Kazam and Steel. Whatever happened to Sinbad? He died. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Something about Tobey Maguire really rubs you the wrong way. I think Tobey Maguire is a good Peter Parker. I don't think he's a good Spider-Man. I think Andrew Garfield's a good Spider-Man, but not necessarily a great Peter Parker. I think Tom Holland is pretty good at both. I don't think that... It's kind of like... Yeah, I think the same... I think their Batmans often have that problem, too. You know what I mean? Like, who's the vampire Batman now? What's his name? Robert Pattinson. Great Batman. Loved his Batman. Mediocre Bruce Wayne. Christian Bale? Bruce Wayne was on fucking fire. Batman? Not so much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. Keaton is the best one overall. I would say he definitely hit the best one overall. Yeah. I like the new Batman though. Like the Robert Pattinson Batman. I like that one so much more than I thought I would. I liked Robert Pattinson a lot. I thought he was really good. I really liked how they did that movie. I liked how they showed him like sucking at things. To like really emphasize this is a young Batman. That felt unfair. That felt a little unfair, didn't it? Am I wrong? Did that not feel unfair? Yeah. No, that was new. Adam West? Adam West is good. I wish that Batman would embrace its comedic side as a IP a bit more. You know? I think in like Christopher Nolan, in a post Christopher Nolan world, they just don't do anything like that anymore. No comedy for Batman. He just has to brood. Yeah. I like Batman Returns a lot still. Yeah, I think Batman Returns is still really, really great. My dog's huffing and puffing next to me. I wish they would have done Batman Beyond with JGL. Ah! That would have been so good, yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer, best Catwoman? Yeah, she's hot. Danny DeVito's just the best at anything he does, though. That's not fair. What do you want, Coco? What do you want? No! Get off me! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Michelle Pfeiffer used to come to Tahoe a lot, and I never served her, but I had friends that served her, and they said she was a 400% tipper. Her husband used to play in her ex-husband, I don't think they're married anymore, used to play in the golf tournament. Yeah. 400%. Oh, God. Charles Barkley? Yeah, I love Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley's like the king of Tahoe when he comes that weekend. When he comes for a celebrity golf tournament. So that like clip that's going around is he's at this thing called Party with Artie. And he goes every single year. And it's literally like Artie's like this old, you know, Tahoe local who sings songs, right? He does it at the same stage and has been doing it for, God, 20, 30 years probably by now. And Charles Barkley every year goes up and they do like a little duet. And Charles Barkley just gets hammered and horribly sings songs and pours liquor in people's mouths and just has a great old time. Oh, she just wanted to show me the best section. The best Lake Tahoe celebrity golf tournament story I've ever heard is it's not my story and I have no way of producing it to be true. However, the person who told it to me, the names involved, they would have no other way of knowing those names unless it was true. But a friend of mine had a girlfriend who apparently had a three-way sexual experience with Ray Allen and Kenny Lofton during the celebrity golf tournament, which is, if you know who those people are, an incredible story. Just an absolute incredible story. Because you're like, how did Kenny Lofton and Ray Allen become friends? They're from two different eras. Was that kind of weird? Yeah, the doggo's right underneath me. The Kenny Lofton edition. I know, right? Yeah, Gnarls Barkley's different. Yeah. So random? It is so random. Yeah. Charles Barkley used to, like, he would just be, like, he would cruise around Tahoe. Like, I feel like at this point, if, like, you live in South Lake for long enough, you get a Charles Barkley story. No, jump! Wait, Gnarls Barkley voiced Mario. What? CeeLo Green didn't voice Mario? Oh my god, I'm right there. I'm right there. Yeah, Twitch's global animated emote. Just give us more emotes. Give us more animated emotes. That's what the people want. I would give back. I would trade in. Would y'all trade 10 static emotes for one more animated one? Where did the dinosaur come from? No deal? Dude, I definitely have 10 emotes that y'all have never used. Yes. Do I get metrics on animated emote usage? Yeah, I'd say my animated emotes are definitely my... I mean, I'm sure y'all can guess which one's my top emote. Not in my chat, though. My top emote... That's my top emote, like, overall. Yeah. It is matching the beat of the music. It is pretty cute, I'll admit that. Actually, that might be my top emote this month. The jackpot one. That might be my top emote now. It's completely killed Poo Vibe. Poo Vibe's dead. Poo Vibe was my #1 emote, completely dead now. Thanks for 5 months. Is that all of my emotes? That's a good one. Is that Felicia Days? That's a good one. God, fucking bullshit. Oh, the rage. The rage! Why is the official GPB logo so angry looking? I don't know, because when I made it, I thought you had to be like a hardcore person. I was still in my 20s. I was still worried about my machismo. Because nothing is more macho than a Pooh Bear. No. The truth is, I actually didn't make that logo. I had a logo before. And it was actually, I didn't really have a logo before. It was kind of like, I did, but it was kind of like a Morpheus. It was like this Morpheus bear logo, right? It wasn't good. And then one day, a guy that I was playing Ark with, who was a lead designer on Call of Duty, the turtle story, guys, the guy who blew the turtle up, made me a logo just randomly when I had like, I don't know, 20 viewers, if that. Yeah. What turtle? I've told this story. The turtle of peace. Yeah, the turtle of peace. Never. Never, Miner Boy. Yeah, Miner Boy might have been around here for the previous logo. But yeah, anyway, this guy was like a designer on Call of Duty, and he was playing Ark and watching my stream, on my server. And he decided to make me a logo one day. And that was that. Yeah. It's been a good while since I've told the Turtle of Peace story. I don't like just repeating old hits, chat. Alright, so I'm playing Ark. We had a server in Ark, and it was a generally peaceful server. For those who don't know, Ark is like a survival... Like, you know, survival, build your thing game, and you can break in other people's places and take their shit. Kind of Rust style, but with dinosaurs. Alright? And the server was going on for like 2-3 months, and everything was just hunky-dory, and everybody was happy, and nobody fought each other, and everyone was leaving everyone alone. And then all of a sudden, like, the two big groups started fighting each other, and shit just got a big havoc, you know what I mean? And as servers like that tend to do, like, it went from, like, everyone getting along to everyone being mad, and, like, people not wanting to play, and people wanting to set rules and stuff, and some people wanted to have full all-out war, and some people didn't, and blah, 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 and right? So one day, we call a peace summit between... like, two members of each group, right? Trying to, like, you know, role play it out kind of style, right? We did a peace summit, and the idea was to come to some sort of understanding, and one person rode a turtle in on the peace summit and called it his turtle of peace, right? His turtle of peace. And in the middle of it, in the middle of the thing, we all were talking and blah, 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 and in the middle of it, he took his turtle, put it in the middle of the group, and blew up the entire turtle, killing us all. And it was the end of the server. The server was dead like 4 days later. But it was such an epic fucking hilarious moment that, like, if there was all streamers involved, it would have been so funny. But because it was like people in real life, you know what I mean? They didn't want to do that. Yeah, he Trojan turtled us, and it was just so fucking funny. I think it's hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. I just was shocked it happened. I was shocked he, like, rode the turtle over because they're extremely slow. It probably took him like an hour just to get it there. The whole, like, planning of the thing. It was hilarious. Yeah. Anyway, after that, like, people fucking hated that guy. No, there was before Twitch clips were even a thing. There might be, what was that other site? Oddshot. There might be an Oddshot of it somewhere. This is a long time ago. This is before I'm even partnered, chat. I have like 20 viewers, maybe. Oh, I need to go off the left. Okay, jump off the left wall and then go right. Dang, right there. You can't wait for this 30-minute YouTube video? This isn't even going to be a 30-minute YouTube video. This is going to be like, maybe like a 5-minute YouTube video. Yeah, this level took way longer than I thought it would. Yeah. It's probably just me telling the same story. That clip. Damn it. 5-minute gameplay, 25 minutes of rage. I mean, there's not too much rage. Still no checkpoint? I mean, I got it one checkpoint already. Oh, this will be one of those YouTube videos. It's more random chat. No, I'll probably do like voiceover, break it down video. Oh, you bitch. Chad, I think my wife's actually getting on a plane. I think it's actually happening. Will there only be a YouTube video if I reach the end? Oh, well, I'm gonna reach the end. I might have to leave my Super Nintendo on all night, though. I might have to do the Super Nintendo's on all night thing. Jump! No fam stream till I beat it? My hands are getting kind of wore out. I really need to do something else. Yeah, I absolutely need to do something else. I need to take away the skins in Poosh XL is what I need to do. I need to take back all my skins. Damn it. Where am I at on Pooch? Like 7,000, I think? Yeah. Apple PC. The 1998 Apple PC. Ow. You're still way past me? No, I haven't finished that Portal mod. I got stuck on this. I need to do Portal and I need to do a PMP day, a Portal and Pokemon day. Fuck that up. Should have gone for the only up world record. What time do you need to be what time do you need to be picked up? Yeah, what time do you need to be picked up? I don't know what time you need to be picked up, wife. I just checked my phone for you. I don't, it's a CRT TV. It's not that crazy. Oh, big. It a cute little guy? It is a cute little guy. I like my baby little CRT. I like my tiny little CRT. I think he's a cutie. Damn it, I knew that. Are you crazy or did G's username used to be Lady Poo? It did, and then she said, I'm not gonna be Lady Poo anymore. I'm done with you all. That's what she said. That's what she said. I gotta take a break from this level. I'm sorry, chat. I know we didn't beat it yet. Yeah, I know we didn't beat it yet. Bye, TikTok. I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta take a break from this level. I need to do something different. You guys want to play that password game?